Hello, welcome. Welcome to Lindseys Builds on the Friday stream. So, we've got 5 in, not bad. Anyways, today on panel we've got Screw and Glue.
Hey, yeah.
We've got Dave Matt Builds.
Hello.
We've got Ron the Pop-Up Pirate. And also we've got Mark's Mods.
Hello.
Pop-Up Dolly.
We've got that man there, Marcus.
Hello.
Ooh. So yeah. So I hope everyone is good. Yeah, I am. So today I'm full of mischief, so anything could happen today. So Screw and Glue, he says hi Lindsay panel and chat. Apple says afternoon Lord Dobby of Bacon and Sprue of somewhere else. Dave Matt Builds says good afternoon Lindsay, Sprue, Ron, Mark and Marcus and everyone in Chatland. And we've got Jeff and Maggie in saying a very good afternoon, guys. Afternoon.
Hey, Apple. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Maggie.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome in. So, let's see what the guys are doing at the bench. So we'll go to Mr. Sprue and Glue first.
Oh, okay. We're going to continue on with the Varyag. I've got 3 guns ready for paint when the camera focuses. Come on, wake up, focus. There you go.
Yeah.
So I've got three cannons ready for primer, and down here I've got all 4 different types of guns ready for paint, and I have some more lifeboats to do as well. So they're all needed to be done.
So that's what you're
going to be working on, buddy.
Cool, thank you very much. So we go to Dave Matt Builds.
I'm doing today, I'll be painting these up, the little red devils.
Oh, that's cute.
I've got quite a few to do. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total to do. 7, sorry, 7. Well, that's what I'm doing today.
Nice, cool.
And what set are they from, Dave?
What? Warhammer.
What set?
Let's have a look. The Age of Sigma, Blades of Corn, Bloodletters.
Bloodletters. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. Very nice.
They look cool, they do. Nice. Okay, catch you later then.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll go to that Mr. Marcus.
Oh, yeah, so I'll be continuing on my Vidar Gundam. It's almost finished, so I thought I'll finish it off here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. He's looking good, I must say.
Yes.
He's going to be visiting Andy's on the end of his wristies.
Yeah.
Old joke, sorry. Dad joke.
It's okay.
Okay, catch you later, Marcus.
Thank you.
See what Mark's Mods doing.
Right, because of this cold and chest and stuff, I can't paint or do anything with blues. So Julie's given me some little diamond dot things to do that I'm going to give a go.
Oh.
So I might do this to start off with and just see how I go. No else I can do because it's just ridiculous now. I'm sick and tired of this cold.
Are they magnets, Mark?
No.
Keychains.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Julie just said, do some of these and yeah, you don't have to worry about gluing anything or painting anything.
Yeah.
So listen to the wife.
That's it. Listen to the wife, mate.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm going to try to do some of them.
Okay. Okay, let's try Ron.
Pop-Up Pirate.
Okay, so Ron's disappeared somewhere. Okay, so me.
I'm going to be cracking on with these figures, painting them. Oh,
We back.
He's back.
Go on then.
yeah. I've only paint these figures today. Quite a bit more painting to do. So, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Ron, what's that one in the crocodile clip? No. He's gone.
Sorry, say again?
No, it don't matter.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'll be doing today, the figures.
Right. Cheers, Ron. Hey,
Yeah.
So, as you can see, blank.
Oh.
Now, what I'm going to do, I am going to start dry brushing these tomb blades. So they've got both base coats on, 2 layers. So they should be dry now. And yeah, I'm going to start doing these. Dry brushing and everything else, besides doing chat and everything. So that will be me.
That's if chat let you.
Ah, yeah, that's if chat let me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let me get to it, chat. Okay, so Apple says, afternoon, Jeff and Maggie, Dave, Mac, Mark, Ron, and Marcus.
Hi, Ethel.
Ethel.
TBG says, hi everyone, welcome in TBG.
Hey,
Welcome,
TBG.
Hello.
Jeff Light says, hi TBG. And we've got Seamus in, see my BMW.
Hey, Seamus.
Seamus.
And he says, hi everyone, welcome in. Apple says, hi Seamus. Jeff Light says, hi Seamus. TBG says, hi Jeff Light. And the petrol head lady Maggie. TBG also says, hi Seamus. Seamus says, hi Apple. And Apple says, hello James. James.
Ooh.
James.
Oh, he's using his Sunday name. Oh, I say.
Yeah. So, let's do a little bit of work, shall we? If I get the bleeding bag open.
Oh,
That was only a mild one. That's mild. Come on.
Potty Mouth is awake.
That's not even a swear word. Definitely not a swear word.
It is a Friday show.
Yeah, it's the Friday. It's
It's
not
not
the
2
PPM.
p.m.
So, right. So I hope everybody is enjoying this nice sun we have.
Oh,
Yes,
Makes a change.
it certainly does.
At least you can dry your washing.
Yeah.
Dry your washing, eh? Dry your washing. Dry your washing. Okay, Seamus says hi Jeff. Jeff Light says hi Apple. Seamus says hi TBG. TBG says hi Apple. And TBG said Dobby said a dirty word. Dirty, dirty. Dirty Bertie.
Dirty Dobby.
Yeah. Let's try this one, dry brushing. Yeah, I bought these set of brushes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Light says, sun, big question marks, overcast here. That's
Oh.
beautiful here.
Oh, we've got lovely weather. Glorious sunshine.
Yeah. Not a cloud in the sky. 20 degrees. Perfect.
And it's a nice day for waspies who can invade my shed.
Oh, they love your shed. Believe me.
I reckon you've got a wasp nest.
Not in here, they haven't. Not yet.
They're in them rafters.
Got no rafters.
You have for a wasp. I reckon they're hiding in the hull of one of your boats.
Probably the Enterprise. Because that's wide open at the minute. Until I get the top deck on it. Well, the flight deck. But I've got a long way to go for that yet.
TBG says, at least my brother will be able to attempt to unblock the sewer pipe later. Panty liner gate part 2.
Oh, not again.
Seamus says, weather has been great here all week. Good to see. Yes, it's been great
Yeah,
here.
it has, actually.
We've got Dieter in. It says, greetings from sunny and warm Friday afternoon.
Hey, Peter.
TBG says, hi, Dieter.
Ooh. Good.
Jeff Light says, hi, Dieter.
Some of these dogs are having a bit of a squabble.
It's one of the neighbours over the way. The minute they let them out in the garden, they start yapping and they can't shut up. Honestly, it does my head in.
They like to have a voice of their own.
Yeah, but they don't know when to shut up, though. That's the problem.
They sound like little ankle snappers.
Yes, they are.
I just love little ankle snappers.
Yeah.
Jeff Light says, hi, Dieter. TBG says, I'm afraid so. If you look at the emojis. See my BMW says, hi, Dieter. Seamus says, well, it's a dog's life, laugh out loud.
Yeah. I'll give them a dog's life.
Hey, they're passing on the news of the world.
All right, long as my Roxy can't hear him, she'll start barking.
Yeah, they've never bothered Smeagol barking dogs.
No.
No.
Oh, because everyone in my street have got dogs, right? So when one starts, they all start.
Yeah, but haven't you seen 101 Dalmatians?
Oh, yeah.
They're not barking for nothing. They're passing on the news of the world.
Mm.
I mean, I love dogs when they're asleep.
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah.
Snoring and farting.
Yeah. Oh, that's one thing I can't stand is when they're breaking wind. It don't half stink.
Yeah. Ask Lindsay. He knows all about
Oh, yeah. She does them ones that make you gag.
that.
Definitely make you gag.
And I thought mine was bad, but blimey, dogs are worse than mine.
That's not what your missus says.
Well, I'm always sat upstairs, right, on my computer, right, and I can't help but pass wind. But the thing is, though, it floats downstairs and into the living room, and she starts going mad.
Wow.
That's rough.
Scented parfumery.
You ought to bag it up and put it in a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when she squeezes the bag to pop it.
Yeah.
But it weren't me that did it. You did that.
I mean, I keep saying so. It's like it's in a quality street. It's made for sharing.
Wow.
I shouldn't have go sick at me. She can be just as bad.
That bird sounds happy.
Sounds really happy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some robins around here. Got about 2 or 3 pairs, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I see them most mornings out there when I go and pollute the air.
Oh, you're one of the polite ones, are you?
Yeah.
You go outside and
Go outside.
parfume.
Yeah.
I wonder who's going to get Dave's today. Because he's gone shopping.
I'm not sat here.
No, my Dave.
Oh.
And one of his favourite tricks is when he's round the veg, he parts wind.
It's just showing his appreciation, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality products, you know.
Yeah.
And he goes and hides round the corners and watches who walks into it. He does, honestly, he does.
Walking into a thick green net.
Yeah, who's walked into it so I don't have to get the blame. Nice one, Seamus. Yeah.
Touch cloth.
It's the old rag and bowman, isn't it?
Oh, I've nearly done that a couple of times, touch cloth.
Dangerous.
It is. You think you're going to break wind, but when you realise it's not, you stop yourself.
I bet he walks like John Wayne afterwards.
Oh, I do after a good curry.
TBG says as well, never trust a fart.
No, this is true.
Especially when you've had a curry the night before.
Ooh.
Or a kebab.
Hey, Seamus, it's worse when it's wet and warm.
Yeah, you think you felt something run down your leg and you open it was sweat.
Wow. What a conversation.
I know, it started this off.
Not guilty on this one.
Really? Can't be blamed.
Shameless says, wait a minute, that's not a fart. That feels very wet. Laugh out loud. Shameless is laughing his head off. TBG says, hot meds cause me havoc with farting, to be honest.
Yeah, sometimes medication is a big culprit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Blows you up full of gas.
Yeah.
I have that problem with amlodipine.
Well, them shakes I have, they do blow me up.
Yeah, and Brussels sprouts.
Ugh,
Well, I don't like
devil's
sprouts.
I love sprouts.
ugh.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they, Marcus?
Yeah.
No,
Fry them
they're,
up with a bit of bacon, you know.
they're
Yeah.
the devil's dinner.
The only time I'll have sprouts is with bubble and squeak because you can't
Oh
taste
no, no. I won't touch them. Full stop. That's just nasty.
It's frightened what they'll do to him.
Dude, my belly's big enough. It doesn't need getting any bigger.
It's when you start floating off up in the air, mate. That's when you want to worry.
I've smelt what comes off Arky, so I know I don't need to worry about any more.
That's known as drop zone 1, isn't it?
Nuclear falling, it.
Seamus says great with brown sauce.
Wow.
Nice.
I won't be a minute, guys. The window cleaner's here.
Right.
Oh, has he come to get rid of your wasp?
Yeah. Soon will be.
A dooby doo.
Little Red Devils. I'm not United players.
His pockets are a bit lighter now.
Tell me what it is. Feel £5 lighter.
25?
£5.
Oh, 5. Round here, they charge by the window.
How much per window?
£2.
Per window?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's disgusting.
What gets
Yeah,
me is they clean the outside of the windows, but they never offer to clean the inside.
Oh, that's 25 quid if you want the insides.
Blimey.
Well, we charge you if they fall over.
Yeah.
End up with a wet carpet.
We've got Plastic Monkey and Paul, and he says, good afternoon, guys.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Hi, Sue.
Welcome in.
God, these boats are tiny, Lindsay.
Tiny boats.
Yeah. It's Lindsay's fault.
Always.
You twisted my arm to get a boat.
Seamus says, hi, Paul and Sue.
you reckon I should do an unboxing, Lindsay,
Yeah, why not?
when it arrives?
Yes.
I think it'll be worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say. Nice little unboxing vid. Okay, Mark's Mods is Plastic Monkey Fed says first, afternoon James. Mark's Mods has put Sprue and Blues channel in, also Ron's, also Marcus and Dave Builds and his
Thank you,
own.
Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
No problem.
Crap. Wasn't swearing either. Oh no.
What if you broke?
No, my boat's gone in the black paint. That's okay. Minimal damage sorted. Catastrophe.
You're better off taking it to Kiel for it to be repaired.
Yeah.
Get it in dry dock.
I'll send it down to Lindsay's workshop.
Yeah.
Jeff Light says unboxings are always welcome, Sprue.
Well, yeah, for some channels. Mine never seem to fare very well.
I know.
I was doing one for you last night, but
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah, that was a blow from the back garden, wasn't it?
it certainly was.
Did you sort it all right?
Well, I said to you somebody's rooting around in my house, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I went there. Then I heard the voice, and I thought, oh, for God's sake. Yeah, so I left you, went downstairs, and it was completely covered in blood everywhere.
What?
Yeah. She don't know whether she was knocked down by a car or what, I don't know, but she's lost her belongings as well.
Oh, wow.
She's got a massive black eye, massive graze down her face, legs.
Who's that?
My ex-partner.
Who's that, Lindsay?
My ex-partner.
Blimey.
Is she all right today?
Well, she said, "Oh, can I stay here the night?" I said, "Yeah, sleep on the sofa." So, but she was gone by the time I got up.
Okay.
What has she done?
I got no idea. I couldn't really get a lot of sense out of her because, it was very intoxicated.
What you was or she was?
She was.
Well,
I don't drink, mate. So
He wishes he did.
yeah,
Does she still have hair on her nips?
Oh, wow. Wasn't he?
that was absolutely heartless, Mark.
Oh, wow.
I have got a cold, thank you.
Dear me.
What did you come round for in the first place?
I don't know where to go, mate.
Somewhere a bit to be safe, I should imagine.
She was too intoxicated to get back where she lives.
Ah.
So she kind of does these things. Okay, Plastic Monkey says hi, Jeff and Maggie. Jeff Light says hi, Paul and Sue. Apple says, by the sound of it, Lindsay, she has been car dumped at speed. TBG says hi, Plastic Monkey. And we've got Scrapman in. Pink wavy hands, welcome in.
Hey, Scrapman.
Thanks, Graham.
To be honest, Apple, there was no telling what happened to her. It's not the first time and it won't be the last.
But she didn't need the hospital, I'm gathering.
Oh, no. No. It's just like superficial stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like where she had her hands wiping the blood all over her face and arms and shit.
Wow.
Did you at some point think I used to date you?
Yeah. Long time ago.
Do 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 be do be do.
That won't be a minute, guys. I'm just going to lock the gate up.
Yeah, you don't want them wasps getting in. They'll come strolling in like they own the place.
They do, don't they?
Screw you're a plank.
Well,
Hey, lovelies. Nice to see you.
yes, hello.
Apple says Plastic Paul Monkey. Hello there, lovely. She says working and lurking. Hey everyone, welcome in. Plastic Monkey says hi, Apple. Apple says hi, lovely. Lovely. It's nice to see her.
It is. I like going over on lovelies and lurking.
Yeah.
She does that dying process.
She does, yes. I've been over. I've nipped over quite a few times on one of the streams. Popped in.
Yeah.
So give her a good old thumbs up.
I've got to say, I like it when she does the purples
Yeah.
because they come out really nice. The different shades. Very clever, very genius.
She seems to do very, very well out of it anyway.
Yes.
She pulls a good crowd and
Yeah.
the chat's always very busy.
Oh, God forbid if she runs out of one. A doobie doo. Scrapman's going back to work and he says he will lurk.
Cool.
Thank you, Scrapman, and have a good afternoon.
Yes.
Have a good day, Scrapman.
So, Lindsay,
Yeah.
what's in your belly and what's your beverage of choice today?
Well, I had 2 sausages,
Uh-oh.
toast, and beans.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
The musical fruit.
Yeah. You've got to keep that motion going, haven't you?
Yeah. Wow. Motion with the ocean.
Yes.
And what was your beverage?
Beverage was tea,
A cup of char.
and you know what's on my bench.
Yes, that's why I didn't ask. Ron,
Ground control to Major on.
Tea,
Yeah.
it's protein pills.
Yes.
what's in your belly and what's your
Here we
beverage?
go again. In my belly, I've got figures that I'm.
It
Got
says like
Roma.
one of them, it says like one of them robots from Star Wars, doesn't he? He's definitely got some serious problems, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's frozen. I think his laptop needs a good clean out. I bet it's full of cookies.
Probably.
Just stop eating in front of the computer.
Or sausage rolls.
Yeah, yeah. Right, so we'll come back to Mark. Down to you, mate. What's in your belly and what's your beverage?
I had some crumpets with some butter and jam. Beverages of coffee and diamond painting apparently on my bench.
Well, yeah, but what's in your belly? We know about your bedroom antics.
Belly was crumpets with butter and jam.
I hope those crumpets were duly approved.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, moving swiftly
I
on.
had a butter for me dinner, and I had a nice bottle of water to go.
Yeah, but what's the butter?
Well, one had ham and cheese on.
Oh,
The other one had egg and something else, and another butter had something else on it, maybe mayonnaise on. I don't know what was on it, but it was completely thickened with them.
oh, yeah. You had one of those shop boughts, didn't you?
Yeah, from Tesco meal deal
That's
ones.
right. Yeah. Nice, thank you. And Marcus.
Well, belly, yeah, not much, nothing yet. We'll see what will be for dinner, and coffee and water, basically.
Oh.
Yes.
No point asking you, Dave, because you've had me.
No, I don't eat, and there's my coffee. So, chat, belly, bench, and beverage. That'll give Lindsay something to work with.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, where do we get to? Apple says, I was watching a video about the fire destruction in San Diego seaside houses. They called it in the army to clear the wreckage left.
Yeah, they did.
TBG says, hi, lurking lovely. Apple says, belly was 7 hours ago, bacon and eggs on toast, beverage, coffee and tea. Celia is on an early shift.
Oh.
Nice.
Somebody's moving out.
So again?
Somebody moving house.
No. To find everything. Satan.
Seems like he's having fun.
I love it when he chunters. You just hear.
Yes, I have to swallow my words.
In Swedish.
Yes. Let's see.
That'll need another going.
Okay. Well,
Couldn't you find it?
yeah, I found it.
Okay.
I did. I did.
He do believe in fairies. He do. He do.
Mhm.
TBG says belly, sausage rolls, bench, airfix, Lizzie, and beverage water possibly from airfix.
Oh, he's got a Lizzie.
He's got a Lizzie.
Lizzie, Lizzie, let's get busy. Linda,
Yeah,
you know, next time I pick a boat,
yeah.
Make it
can
big.
you... No. Can you remind me to make sure there's no lifeboats on board?
Okay. Well, you should buy the Titanic then.
Oh, wow. No, that didn't have enough, did it?
No.
Well, it did in terms of the law, but for passengers, no.
No. I don't think they're playing Lindsay.
Nah. They don't want to play today.
No. Come in.
Plastic Monkey says, got to go. Last school run for 2 weeks. Yippee! They're on
Have a
holiday.
good one, Paul.
Super.
They're having a holiday for Easter, aren't they?
Yeah, our youngest is off 2 weeks from college. I told them the garden needs started.
2 weeks to eat friggin' Easter eggs. Right.
I don't know, I don't eat Easter eggs.
Yeah, but your kids do.
I said, if you're going to spend 10 quid or something on an Easter egg, just buy me a kit. I get more use out of it.
Baby shark, do, baby shark.
Anyway, diabetes, so they can't have Easter eggs.
I know what I'd tell diabetes to do.
You'll tell me to go beat off.
So we're going to have pictures of Lindsay in bed with all his Easter eggs.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't eat much chocolate.
She's going to have a bed full of foil wrappings.
Says the man who sent a picture of him eating a giant mint arrow.
Yeah, mint arrow, yeah.
Mm.
I remember that.
I only indulge every now and again.
Yeah. Really.
Shameless says by Paul. TBG says Mark doesn't eat Easter eggs, he lays them.
I'd save a hell of a lot of money if I did.
TBG says by Paul.
How's Mum today, TBG? Sorry, I didn't mean to ask and just totally went mind blank.
Yeah, but I found school holidays a little bit weird this year because normally they break up the week before Easter and go back the week after Easter. But this time they're breaking up 2 weeks before Easter and then going back like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, but Easter's late this year.
This year, yeah.
It's always late.
Oh, Ron's dropped.
Again.
Where's it dropped to?
It's a pity we cannot find when actually Easter really was, or Good Friday when it really was.
Use the Gregorian calendar and go back in time.
I'll have to build myself a time machine.
Yeah. That might help, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Sophie.
Hey, Sophie.
Hey, Sophie. I wonder if Doc Brown will let me use his DeLorean.
No, we'd let you use the train.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw that comment you put on Facebook yesterday. Just tell him to shut up and go away.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay,
thought that was ridiculous.
Seamus says, okay, guys, I'm off to the paint booth. See you all later. See you later, Seamus.
Take care, Seamus.
Take care.
TBG says, talking to my sister. She's fine.
Good.
Sophie says, boot. Jeff Light says, catch you later, Paul and Sue. TBG says, hi, Sophie. Jeff Light says, hi, Sophie. Sophie says, hi, TBG. And she also says, hi, Jeff.
Yeah, don't listen to them, Sophie. They're just jealous.
Okay.
She had a troll, Dave Mack.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to get stuffed.
Everybody loves a troll.
Yeah, they
Well,
go.
you're liked by everybody in the community, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, the trolls should belong under bridges.
I used to keep mine in the wardrobe.
Okay.
Trust
So
you.
did you never have trolls when you were younger?
I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah. In Sweden, we had plenty of trolls.
My dad won't allow me to have one.
Wouldn't they?
No.
Oh, wow. They were all the rage when I were a kid.
But he got my sister out of a gollywog.
Did it?
Yeah. I couldn't have a troll, but he got her that.
So he's one of these that men should play with man toys.
Yeah.
Oh. So you weren't allowed an action man then either?
Oh, I got an action man eventually.
What? A boy playing with dollies?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But the funny thing about it, my sister pinched it off me and started drawing stitches all over its head.
Wow.
She did that to all her dolls. She had all these Cindy dolls. She used to cut all the hair off and just draw stitches and I'll put holes in the head.
Wow.
Good for her.
That's because what you realize.
She was evil.
To tell the truth, Dave, it was a Ken doll, really.
My mum thought she had a serious problem because she used to watch all the horror films when she was younger. And she used to tell one of my neighbours, our old neighbours, horror stories, and she was only 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I like that.
She's got a right vivid imagination.
Yeah.
She even said to me dad once to follow her up the mosque because she said she found a dead body.
Woohoo!
And my dad, stupid enough, went with her.
Went with her to see it.
Yeah. Those were the good old days.
The good old days.
Yeah. Hold this. It's good for you today, as it always been.
Bring back mighty white bread.
Oh, blimey.
Oh,
Loved that as a kid.
bring back the good old doorstep.
Yeah, definitely. You soon miss them, don't you, when they're not around?
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Yeah, but mighty white disappeared off of shelves and there was no reason for it. It just went.
Wasn't popular. Did you not know that? I hated it.
It was like the Sunblessed bread as well, wasn't it? That soon disappeared off the shelves.
Didn't Sunbless go down?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Dave.
See what he did there.
Somebody cottoned on then.
Sunblessed bread.
Well, I thought it was funny.
Mm.
To be honest with you, I've only just got it. I didn't realise what you said then. I won't let your sun go down on me.
Sounds like Dave Mack's been hanging around wrong for too long. He's not getting things quickly enough now.
I know. It's called old age.
Has he come back yet?
No, I think he's dropped out for good, I think.
Yeah.
You could have told us in the chat.
Oh, didn't realise Ron had gone.
I think he's got fed up of.
The computer.
Yeah.
If that had been mine, I'd have slung it through the window by now.
I think, like I said before, I think, StreamYard just doesn't work on laptops anymore. Laptops just can't handle what StreamYard's trying to do. I mean, your pictures really improved, Lindsay, since getting a desktop.
Yeah.
And your audio.
Yeah.
I did something right there.
At least
Well,
Dry February was worth it.
I mean, I've still got my old laptop, and when it's trying to load, it takes a fortnight.
Well, don't play games on it then.
I didn't even play games on it.
Yeah, but you're supposed to update it from Vista.
Yeah, it's not Vista, it's Windows 10. And you know, like when they bring out that Windows 11, but it's already brought it out now.
Yeah.
It won't be long before they bring out Windows 12 and you see you've got to upgrade again.
Luckily, it's free to upgrade unless you're needing to buy the software, say, for a new setup. So I bought Windows 11 for the computer I'm on now because it was a new setup. My son was playing it with me saying, oh, you could get it cheaper here and there, but because the computer was from my some inheritance money I got from my grandma, I know my grandma be complaining at me saying, don't do it dodgy, do it properly.
But my inheritance money's still in probate.
Oh wow.
Got my mum left me.
And how much is the government going to take off you?
Nothing. Because it's not that much. And I won't give it to the government anyway. They get enough. Give themselves big pay rises for doing nothing.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. 45 minutes.
Apple says 2 doorsteps buttered and a slap of bacon between them with brown sauce.
Oh yeah.
Do you think Apple's eating lunch?
Well, that's taken me 45 minutes to do.
That's not bad.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I still even started on that big Titanic one, yeah, and I got it last year. I think it was about this time last year I got it, actually.
Who's making the brew?
You brush. Just cleaning the old brush.
Hello.
That's another done.
Whacker, whacker, whacker.
Well, that seems to have turned out all right. Got to do his fingernails. I don't know what.
Wow, we're really popular today, haven't we? Really pulled the crowd today, haven't we?
Yeah, I noticed.
My fault, because I said to Lindsay the other week, why are you not doing your Fridays anymore?
No, I'm thinking something else. I found something out as well.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Let me just confirm it. Let me go here, just to double check. Yeah. 2 days from now, which is
Sunday.
Sunday. It's somebody's birthday,
Oh,
isn't
No, it
it,
isn't.
Marcus?
No, it isn't.
It is the birthday boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it today?
2
No.
days. It's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday.
Yeah.
happy birthday for Sunday, Marcus.
Well, thank you very much.
He's going to be the big 5-1.
Yeah.
Right, Marcus.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I'm going to be the big 5'9" this year.
There you go.
I'm not going to be that old.
But I've not put my birthday on my Facebook, though. It's hidden.
I really should have painted this while it was in parts.
Have you boo-booed?
Yeah, I'll be good. I'll be good.
I do that constantly. You know, you should paint it when it's in parts, blah blah blah. But I like to build, so it kind of escapes me, and then I pay for it after.
It might turn out all right. It might.
That's come out all right, that one. I like that.
Just means a lot of extra work.
Very nice.
Sophie, why would you say something like that? You know? It's not the truth.
Seriously.
Sophie, you stay right where you are. Why are you spoiling things? You're not even saying anything, so don't even
No.
think like that.
So,
And then she says
Oh.
Greg's, and I was like, come on, give me some. We don't have Greg's here in the Netherlands.
So are you doing anything on your special day, Marcus?
Well, I'll be sleeping in, I hope.
You're not going out with friends for a drink?
Nah.
Okay.
It's only 51. It's nothing special.
No, you could have still had a birthday bevy.
That's possible. It might still happen, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, your stream starts on a Saturday.
I know.
It continues on the Sunday.
Exactly.
Exactamundo.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm happy with those two. Come in.
okay, Apple says, oh, happy birthday on Sunday, age 15 again, and just found females attractive.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what they meant. Right. Hands.
Hands that do dishes can feel soft as you sleep. In my green, very long quill.
Dooba 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 doo.
I want to look like you.
Really?
Where's that gone?
Over there.
Lost the cover.
Who wants to go with me to my local games workshop on Monday? I'll buy a Greg's.
Yeah. That's what
Wrong with
I'm talking about.
You could do that, Marcus. You could catch a plane, go to Manchester Airport, meet up with Sophie, go and have a Greg's, and go to Warhammer at the same time.
Yep. Bit of a hassle though. I need a. I now need to have an ETA. What's it called? ETA visa to get into the UK nowadays.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
No, you don't. Just come over in a boat. Don't register it.
Yeah,
You'll
don't register. Just come over on a sailboat.
Ah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah, just come over on a banana boat.
They'll give you a house, benefits, the works.
Ooh, might be worth it actually.
Sophie says, I don't live in Manchester.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but I just said get an aeroplane to Manchester. I didn't say she lived in Manchester.
That is also true.
As Sophie's north of me, Manchester would be an ideal airport.
And it's a pain to get out of it.
I think last
That's
time
one thing I've never had problems with. Actually getting out of Manchester Airport by car.
Hey, Tasha.
Hi, Sasha.
Hey, Tasha.
But the thing is now, if you got to go and pick someone up from Manchester Airport, you get charged for it.
Well, it's all about the hidden charges, isn't it?
Yeah. As if they don't make enough money there.
Oh, that's even better. Get a plane to Newcastle, Marcus.
Okay, why am I going to England?
You go in Warhammer and then.
To be honest with you, you have no chance of landing at Barton.
At Barton?
Barton Airport. That's just up the road from me.
Ooh. Where the hell?
Crafting Budget Runners in. She says, hi everyone. Hi Tasha. Jeff Light says, hi Tasha. Sophie says, get a plane to Newcastle International Airport, more like. Tasha says, hope everyone is well. I'm good, thank you. Sophie says,
all right.
Tasha. Arthur says, yeah, but Marcus, you have to arrive in Great Britain from a rubber boat.
Yes.
Free, no flying in, showing a passport.
Wow.
Tasha says, hi Sophie. Apple says, hi Tasha. Tasha says, hi Apple.
That airport, did you say Barton, Dave Mack?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the original Manchester Airport?
Yeah. It certainly was.
There you go, a bit of history as well, Marcus.
Yes. It's always good.
Right, I'm going to be back in about 10 minutes.
All right, mate.
And then they wanted something bigger, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they built the current one.
Because Barton Airport was used during the Second World War as well for the
Yes.
Spitfires. I think it was Spitfires.
Still used to this day for smaller aircraft.
Yeah, they even get the army helicopters going in every now and then. Yeah, the three Pumas that have just been retired. They went there, and then Chinooks go there, to refuel and that. I'm going to miss them Pumas.
Don't you see them in the zoo nowadays?
Not flying ones, no.
Oh.
Motion detected at the front door.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
There's somebody at the door.
Yeah, it's Julie getting back after walking the dog.
There's somebody at the door. Where have I just put my white paint? Oh, there. Sophie says, just imagine Marcus and me at Games Workshop, Newcastle. Would be a great fun day out. Yeah, getting sausage roll crumbs all over Warhammer's floor. They'd love you. This one, yeah, it was. Bloody paint peeled off on the bottom. Using the white tack. That's unusual. Bugger.
Warhammer. Man, I
Yeah,
can't
you
afford that
know
anymore.
you love it.
Yeah, I still have a few kits in the back that I'm putting up a. I need to figure out some stuff when I build my my Bane blade.
That's a good build, that, Marcus.
So again?
That's a good build, that the Bane blade. I've done that,
Yeah.
and it's pretty heavy and all.
Yeah, I mean, just lifting the box, you go like, that's a lot of plastic.
For 80 quid, I'd have thought that.
Yeah.
I can't remember how much I paid for mine. I think it was £105.
Oh, wow, really? Has it gone up that much?
Yeah. So I've got two of the same series, the Stormlord and the Shadow Sword. The same chassis, but different turrets.
Oh, wow.
Seven in a series.
This boat might be getting stripped back to the bones. Let's see.
Why?
I'm not happy. Not this boat, this boat. Just clarifying.
The lifeboat.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be going back to the bones. I'll have a look in a bit. Tasha says you'll have a whale of a time, Sophie. She would. Okay. Now I need to paint these bases on these stacks or vents, whatever.
I see.
Hope you're feeling better, Tasha.
Yeah.
Been rather poorly of late.
Yeah.
She's going live at 6 o'clock. I'll be with her.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on her.
She had a bad bout of the old Larry, didn't she?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, Funky Friday.
Yeah.
Funky pigeon. Do. Funky pigeon.
There we are. I've shared it out for you, Natasha.
You know, it's funny, since I've had this shed door open, no waspies have flew in. It's every time the door shut.
It's because you're causing a draft. They don't like draft.
Oh, that's got the last bit up.
Maybe you need to get one of them net things in front of the door, and then you don't fly in.
I did have one of them on, but it didn't last long.
Maybe you need one of them beaded ones like the massage parlours.
No, he borrowed theirs last time.
What's that?
The net off the massage parlour door.
Yeah. I gave it them back and said it was rubbish.
Nice.
Well, I knew what it meant.
Well, Lindsay's away.
Athol says, wasps dislike the smell of paint, Dave, hence why they are not visiting you.
Well, yeah, you don't get no paint fumes from Citadel paints.
No.
Yeah, but what you could smell and what they could smell could be completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like the smell of kebab meat.
No, they just land on it. And yet they like the smell of lager or beer.
Because that's a
Sugar.
sweet smell. Yeah, sugar.
I'd say it's Marcus's fault.
What? Well done. What did I do?
Playing with the Busbies.
The who?
The Busbies.
The Muspies.
Ah, those.
Yeah, the wispy waspies.
Busby's. I thought that was a manager for Manchester United. Munich Air Crash.
Ooh.
I thought you meant Busby Bird. Bird.
Ay, ay,
Hey, up here, Lindsay's back.
Uh-oh. Marcus,
yes.
no more F-bombs.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
He'll be taking you to the headmaster's study.
Yes.
Welcome back, Lindsay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We've all been good.
Ish.
Mostly.
Tried.
Okay, Sophie says, just imagine Marcus and me at Games Workshop Newcastle. He would be funny. Fun day out.
Read it.
All right, he read them all.
Yeah.
Okay. Saves me doing it. Do you know what? I can't be fucking bothered with this shit.
Oh!
Whoa.
It's going in the fucking bin.
Lindsay.
All right. I'm kind of enjoying it. There we go.
Get yourself a cup of tea.
What one?
And where's ours?
Huh?
And where's our brew?
It's on its way. Can't guarantee it being hot when you get it.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cold offerings.
Yeah, I'm going to do some I'm going to enjoy.
Thought you was enjoying them.
Right. Got to put that camera back up there, haven't I?
A-dooby-doo.
Do-do-be-do-be.
A-dooby-doo.
Do-do-do-do.
Underground oak and wombling free. The wombles of Wimbledon, come on.
Haven't heard that in a long time.
Just
No.
gonna switch over cameras, otherwise it's going to be going everywhere.
All right, mate.
Number 2.
A-dooby-doo.
So that wind's getting up here now.
Hiya, Dorker.
Hey, Dorker.
Dorka!
Two, three, four done.
I can hear an airy plane.
An eerie plane.
Helicopter.
Is it a copy?
Yeah. Four of them. Too bad, actually.
I've got to do my ruddy windows on these yet. Not one there. I hate
Well-
pre-molded buildings.
Welcome in, Dorker. And he says, hi, Apple and Sophie. Apple says, so William, what's the news from the doctors? Will you see pension age? That's from Apple. Dorker says, I'll go see the orthopaedic doctor today at 1:40. I know more after the primary doctor couldn't tell me anything. Sophie says it's Marcus on his way to Newcastle. Yay!
Hey.
Yay!
Well, best wishes to you there, Dorker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the screws in the world.
Okay. That's that. Now the bit I've been dreading. Where's me blue?
It's the dread mod.
See, I was going to use blue for the glass, but I thought, you know what? Why not use a light pale green for glasses? Get me toothpick.
Pardon me.
Granted. Sand it down a bit.
Hi, Joshy.
Hey, Josh is in the house.
Hey, Jackie.
Wow. Ken watching and 12 thumbs up for a Friday, Lindsay. That's good.
Sorry?
10 watching and 12 thumbs up.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
That's good for a Friday. You haven't been on for a Friday for long.
I haven't been on for a while.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
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 Mr. Mackey.
Oh, God, why do they make these little glass windows so tiny?
You'll have to excuse me, chat, while I'm doing this.
All right, mate. Ah, slipped. I have to repaint that one. Far from perfect, these.
Yeah, it's not very easy trying to mask this off.
What are you doing? The hull?
Yeah.
You got the grass settling, Lindsay?
Yeah. Well, I've already put 2 coats on it, but it really needs another one. And I took the tape off because if you leave the tape on too long, it can actually pull your paint off
Yes.
when you try and take it off. So I've got to remask it again.
I find as well masking tape is sometimes if you leave it on, it leaves its sticky residue behind.
Yeah, it leaves a residue. But I've got to try and get it underneath that where I've already painted it. Otherwise it will leave a line.
While Lindsay's doing that, I'll do chat. So Sophie says a couple of cans of special brew should calm you down, Lindsay. Athel says, I hear you, Roxy, barking at next door's dog. Dorcas says, well, hello, everyone. Athel says, hello, Dorcas. Sophie says, hi, Dorcas. Dorcas says, hi, Athel and Sophie. Athel says, Sir William, what's new from doctors? Will you see pension age? Dorcas says, I've got to see the orthopaedic doctor today at 1:40. No matter the primary doctor couldn't tell me anything. I think Lindsay's read that, but there's no marker.
Yeah.
I'll go from Joshy. Joshy says, afternoon, Lindsay, folks on panel and at the bench, folks in chat, hope all are well. Dorcas says, I'll probably tell you what mine told me when I crashed my bike and smashed my leg and arms up. Give up driving a motorbike and get 4 wheels instead.
Yeah.
Sophie says, hi, Joshy. Jess says, hi, Joshy. Athel says, buzzing about, it's Joshy. Joshy says, Jeff, Maggie, Athel, Sophie, hello. Dorcas says, hi, Jeff, Maggie, and Joshy B. Joshy B says, hello to Dorcas. And Sophie says, I watched a couple of Warhammer painting videos this morning. Very interesting.
And this is what I'm doing, Sophie. Warhammer painting.
Yeah, some really nice painters out there. Right, searchlights. Get these the right way around.
Hello, Joshy.
And we've got Carl Scale Modelling who says, good afternoon, all just back from the shops. Hope all are well. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Carl. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Carl. Hi, Michelle.
And Sophie says, hi, Carl.
Stick.
Dorcas says, I'll stop riding motorcycles when I can't throw my leg over it anymore. Then I'll probably get a scooter. Athol says, hi Carl, what did you buy at shops? No. Scary items, I trust, I think that is. Carl says, hi Sophie and Joshy. Joshy says, I'm about to start on my werewolf again. Carl and Michelle have sent me a lovely bunch of speed paints, and one of them is called Slaughter Red, which I can't wait to work with.
Cool.
Dorca says, hi Carl. Carl says, hey Dorca. Joshy says, afternoon Carl. Got your package dudes this morning, thank you. Athol says, Dorca, ever thought about a three-wheeler? Can-Am Spider is very nice to ride. Carl Scale Modeling says, hi Athol, no, I behaved. Joshy B says, oh, sugary marks. Yeah. Jeff says, hi Carl and Michelle. Sophie says, I have a silly Sophie question. Can I use Tamiya surface primer on Warhammer plastic?
Yes.
More or less the same stuff, apart from a different name.
All right there, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Good. You all right, Dave?
Certainly am. How's yourself?
Oh, I'm all right, mate.
You all right, Lindsay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine now. I've got it out of my system.
Good.
And how about you, Mark?
I'm okay, yeah.
No, I've really, really lost my mojo for Warhammer.
Not like you, mate.
Can't be
Put it
bloody
in
out.
the drawer and come back to it another time.
I've binned that one. That's in the bin.
Put it in the drawer.
I've binned it.
In the bin it goes.
Wow.
Sophie says, saves me having to buy a tin of primer then.
Yep.
I just had a big bumblebee flying here.
Oh, did it go back out?
Yeah. I don't think he likes what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's not into food.
No, I don't think he likes the little red devils.
Ooh, are you scared of him?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Scared it off.
You sit there. I know where you are.
You know, I might get, those fly tapes that you can get in the shops that, when the fly goes onto and they can't get off.
The dangly things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I might
ones
get
where your
back
hair gets stuck to them.
Yeah, I might get a couple for in here.
All right, yeah, until you get your hair,
Yeah.
until you get all your hair stuck.
They're all right until they get a build-up of flies on and all the other flies see them and say, I'm not landing on that.
They don't actually. They think it's their mate, so they go over to them to
Try and get them off.
try and help them.
And then they get stuck.
I like those, those infrared things where they fly in it, they get cooked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All you can hear is.
You've got to be
Yeah, I'm right.
careful with them though, because I worked in catering, and if daddy long legs fly into them and get zapped, apparently their legs will go flying off and land on stuff on the ground.
Oh. That's nice.
So apparently in catering, you're not supposed to put anything underneath it, like say pizza boxes, because you might have rogue legs in there.
Yeah.
So how far did you get with this chap, Mark?
Next one is Jeff Light at 240 saying, yes, you can surf it.
Yeah, he says, yes, you can soap it, and there is no such thing as a silly question. The only silly question is the one that you never asked. That's very true. Yeah. Apple says, any primer fits Warhammer, even house paint, as long as it's pliable and covers the plastic. Apple says, better still, get down the garden centre and buy a few parts of coronavirus fly paints. Mm.
Right, well, I've done another one.
Hey. 2 done. That's
2
nice.
done, and that's it for me for today, because there's no point starting another one at nearly 2:45.
Very simple again, isn't it?
Come on, stick. It's only snag when you're building ships, you can go through a lot of tape.
Yeah.
I know.
Especially at that size.
So I can only go down so far with it because I'm going to get a bit of overspray, but that don't matter because the grey, when I spray the grey, I'll cover that anyway.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll end up pulling my photo etch off.
Yeah, you have to be careful with that photo etch. Very delicate and brittle.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll quickly go down the benches. Apple says I use low tactile tape, Lindsay, from B&Q, works a treat.
Yeah, that blue stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll quickly have a look, see what Sprue's been doing.
Painted all them again, all them, all that, and I've even gone to the trial of doing the little glass windows.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So I'm iffy on them. Painted all the guns up, and I've done a few more lifeboats.
Oh. Nice.
That's all I've done, I'm afraid. Because the rest of it's all on sprues.
Dave Mack.
I've done 3 of these now. 1, 2, and 3. Just on the 4th one, so I'm nearly halfway through doing them all now. Just got 5 more to go.
Oh.
That's all I'm done. Then I've got to repaint the bases black.
Nice. Nice one, Dave Mack.
Very
Cheers.
nice.
Marcus.
So, I finished it.
Yay!
There you
Ding,
go.
ding.
Ding ding.
Nice. There you go. So this is the Vidar
Looks nice.
in his
Excellent work.
glory.
I like his robo pistol.
Yes. He's got another one here behind. So you can go either 2 pistols or, you also have swords here on the side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
It's got a wide array of choices. There you
Nice.
go.
Yeah.
Nice. Very
Awesome.
nice, Marcus. Ding ding.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mark.
Oops, I've just taken them back through to Julie to show.
Oh, never mind, mate.
All right.
You did a little ladybird and a ladybug.
Yes.
Me, all I'm doing is just doing a bit of masking up. Sorry about the F bombs and the S words, and I was just getting a little bit, a bit wound up. So
I'm totally with you there, Lindsay. Don't worry about it.
yeah, just getting a little wound up. So it's now that Warhammer is now in the bin. It's staying there. So
That's a lot of the stream.
So I'm going to get back on with what I enjoy the most at the moment. So
Yeah.
So that's me.
Nice.
Very cool.
Okay. Dorcas says, Apple, those Canon are very expensive. I think they look okay, just not what I'm interested in really. Mark's Mods has put, what's that, YouTube channel? What's that?
That's for Natasha's live stream later on today.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's at 6 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I'm going to go cameras up. And my mouse decided it's going to work. God. So yeah, well, hope everybody enjoyed the stream and all that. And if you did enjoy it, put your thumbs up. If you didn't like it, stick them down. Either way, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter to me. I shan't be back now until Wednesday for the PPM stream. So there'll be no more live streams from me. So
you're welcome to come on MCC UK on Tuesday if you want, Lindsay.
Yeah, if I'm feeling it, Mark, I will. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So don't forget, Spur and Glue is live on Monday. The Les DIY.
Yeah.
Marcus is on. Is it Saturday or Sunday, Marcus?
Saturday.
Saturday night, 10 p.m.
That's correct. Yeah.
Definitely a good watch.
Pure adult entertainment.
Yes.
Very adult.
Okay.
Mark is live on Sunday, 7 p.m. for the Parkworks show with the Nexus. So you must give that a watch. It's always interesting, especially if you're into Parkworks. You get to know all the ins and outs of what's coming in, what's happening about alterations and stuff like that. So it's always a good watch. So on that note, ta-ta for now, everyone. And we'll see you all later. Bye.
Take care all.
Bye.
Bye.